When Ken moved in, we wanted it to feel like it's his home.
Get out of here, Kim. God, that penguin-looking biznatch. We're gonna talk about the most dysfunctional family where some of them don't make it out alive. That's right, we're talking about the Plaths. They start showing us the recap of last season, but we don't need to watch that when you can just watch the Dee-man Johnson III recaps on the Plath family. But let me give you the skinny, which is what Kim so desperately wants to be. Most of the family sucks except for Lydia, and somehow Barry became cool, and Micah was in an abusive relationship, and Zach could be a self-hating gay religious guy. We just don't know. Zach says he's not gay, but then he does something like suck Ethan's penis. He hasn't, but Ethan wishes he has, because Ethan is the most gayest of the gays, because he's one of the guys who's like, you gotta be a macho man all the time. Look at me in my macho-ness. I like to do macho man things, like butt stuff. Sorry, Ethan is so freaking weird. I think he just hates gays so much because it's also what he is. Kim tells us she lives in the farmhouse now and not the boat where she belongs. Sorry, I meant to say it's under the bridge where she belongs because that's the best place for trolls. I just want to make sure though, there is no Kim fans out here, right? None of y'all are Kim fans, right? Because if y'all are, oh man, you might just want to unsubscribe right now.
When Ken moved in, we wanted it to feel like it's his home.
Hey, would you look at that? Kim brought another troll with her. Her rebound. Sorry, her boyfriend.
But lucky me, I've got lots of people willing to tell me when I mess something up.
Yeah, you have us on the Dee-man Johnson III show, where as long as you're breathing, you're messing up. And now we're catching up with Lydia and Zach.
Moving in together was so much easier than people made it out to be.
You know how most people, they move in together, they have growing pains? Well, Zach and Lydia are like, we didn't have any of that. We sort of just clicked together like Tetris. Or a Lego piece, I guess. I guess a Lego piece would have been better than saying Tetris. Because in Tetris, if they would have clicked together, they would have disappeared.
Zach sees a side of me that no one else will ever see, ever know about.
What do you think Lydia does to Zach at night? I think it goes a little something like this.
I feel like I'm ready to be a mother.
Zach says he has a lot of places he wants to go before Lydia gets pregnant and saying that he doesn't want to travel there with kids. Lydia's counting the days they can have kids and Zach is just like, let's just wait as long as we can, please. Sorry, that's not a good Zach voice. Let me try that again. Let's just wait as long as we can, please. Okay, sorry. That was horrible. My bad. So now they're showing us a flashback of Ethan saying,
"Are you gay?"
"'Cause if you are, I'm interested." And now we're seeing what Ethan's up to. Oh man, I remember when I liked Ethan in the first 4 seasons or so. Now, I just can't stand him. Ethan must be a cartoon character because he's wearing the exact same thing he wore last season.
No, me and Tegan broke up.
Good for Tegan! Congratulations, Tegan. You no longer have this cancer on you. But what are you doing now that you're single? Are you happy? Did your Instagram blow up at all being on the show? Probably. I didn't follow her. We find out that Ethan's still married and he's still pretty pissed off about it, and he's saying that his ex-wife won't sign the divorce papers.
I met a pretty incredible girl.
Dang, Micah! You didn't learn from the last time you met a pretty incredible girl? Yeah, that was the most saddest and most pathetic I've ever seen him. Alright, I can't wait for this one to turn out just the exact same. Maybe not. Maybe it'll work out this time. Yeah. And maybe pigs will fly out of my ass. Okay, just making sure, because last time I said, is the bad weather in the room with us, it started raining and... God dang it! Who's supposed to take care of this pig now? Why does it look exactly like Kim? Moriah shows up looking like a normal person finally. Then Moriah asks her brother what he thinks about her wig.
Complements the shape of your head nicely.
It's okay. Just admiring the shape of your skull.
So now Lydia and Zach are coming to talk with the family about how they all suck and how Zach isn't gay. I ain't gay either. I just like Zach's dick. I have a feeling that Ethan wants to have sex with Zach while he's wearing Moriah's wig. I could be wrong, but usually I'm not. Kim is telling us how she thinks that they're all coming over to demand an apology and how everybody's moved on but them. Yeah, it's easy to not move on when nobody ever apologizes to you. Kim, how fucking stupid are you? You're the biggest piece of shit that I know. You even killed your kid and you probably blame everybody else but you. Oh, it's not my fault that I had too many kids and I couldn't watch after them. It's not my fault that I got in the car and I might have been drunk and then I ran one of them over. Oh, it's not my fault that I was neglecting the kids and one of them almost lost their goddamn eyeball and now has a lazy eye. Oh, it's not my fault! It is. It's because they never got an apology and y'all were bullying them all last season. Even Kim, you were part of the bullying, so why won't you just say sorry?
I guess I am a little bit nervous about Zach and Lydia's expectations.
Barry pretends like he's on the Titanic, but he's not. He's on a broken boat in the yard, and there's a gross troll near him. How do you get rid of trolls again? Is it sunlight? Because this bitch is in sunlight. I don't know. Maybe if we cut off her head. Oh, sorry. Don't do that. Don't cut off Kim's head and say it was my fault. Do it for yourself. No, don't do that either. I'm not telling y'all to do anything, all right? Don't cut off Kim's head, especially with a rusted saw blade. That's inside my closet that you can grab if you just come to my address and open up the door and pull it out. And right next to that saw is her address. Whatever you do, do not do this. And that address will tell you step-by-step instructions of where to go and when to do it. But don't do it at all, okay? I'm telling you, don't do it.
Are you going to apologize?
I don't know.
Bitch! What, you think Kim's gonna apologize? Narcissists never apologize. They just blame everybody around them. Oh, it's not Kim's fault that they're acting like this. It's their own fault because they're being affected by this. You see how dumb that shit sounds? So Lydia sits the family down and she tells them that she wants an effort from them to treat Zach like part of the family.
I'd love to be a part of this family.
Don't, dude! You are way better off without these people. They suck. They're like emotional succubuses. They'll take what you have and they'll turn you around and they'll fuck you. Especially Ethan. Sorry, usually I don't say the F word in these. God, it's sort of coming out whenever I talk about the Plaths. I just can't help it. Something about it. It's their fault, not mine. So maybe I shouldn't apologize. That's the Kim way. Ethan looks checked out like he doesn't give a crap about this, but at least Micah said he felt awful about what he did. Isaac even apologized for what he did.
And I'm 100% supportive of both of you.
Oh, shut the hell up, Kim! You'll say anything except for sorry! That's the one word you don't have in your goddamn vocabulary, which you should. I hate Kim. Anytime I see her, I just want to get a little frickin' slap happy, but I know I can't because then I'll end up in jail. But sometimes jail is worth it. I'm not actually gonna slap her, but you know, it does cross my mind a lot.
You guys are both part of the family now.
Then Ethan apologized and I wasn't expecting it. Why are you turning so red, Ethan? Are you getting that pissed because you have to apologize? Or are you just getting hot and horny because you see Zach and your sisters? Lydia thanked her dad for all the support and Kim gets upset because she feels like it was a jab at her. Well, maybe if you would have been more supportive, she would be thanking both of y'all. So maybe think about your actions next time instead of blaming everybody else. It's funny how things change because now everybody's talking about how badass Barry is and how crappy Kim is. I hated Barry at the beginning, but now I actually like him. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was being a single parent. He got in tune to his feelings and just became cool. I don't know, but something happened because Barry is now the best. He's one of the better Plaths right next to Lydia. I don't know how long it'll stay like that, but That's what it is. So what did we learn today on TLC? We learned that there's no changing Kim because she will always be a piece of crap. We realized that she's never going to apologize about anything. So what is even the point of talking to her? We found out that Lydia and Zach are in a happy relationship full of wild, dirty, stinky sex that Ethan wishes he could be a part of. We found out that Ethan is single and miserable and nobody likes him anymore, so he has nothing going on, so might as well just do this show. We found out that Micah has a nose growing back. I didn't know those things grew back. He said he just got stitches and it healed properly. Everybody's saying that he got plastic surgery. What do y'all think? Plastic surgery or magical healing stitches? We still can't find Tegan's OnlyFans, but that's fine. I don't need it. And we found out that Barry is pretty dang cool. And that's all we learned today. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. And that's all. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Join us next time where I'll cover the second episode and then we can talk all about that. Anyway, this is Dee-man Johnson III, and I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. I'm effing off. Give me my coffee.